Alrighty, guys. Today we are putting Damian Lillard back in his prime for the Trailblazers to give them hope. Maybe they can carry themselves to a championship and get Damian Lillard a ring after his dry spell of no rings. Kind of like my dry spell right now. Okay, pause. Never mind. You didn't hear that. I'm just going to quickly take control of nothing because I do not want to be in charge of anything. This is strictly a simulation. We're just going to watch, see what happens. You've already seen the team. We're going to start simulating the season here, and I will see you in the off season. All right, we are approaching the end of the season here, and we were making a push for the play-in, and now, the team's not good. The team is not good. It looks like we're the 12 seed right now. Right, changes right as I say something. 12 seed. Luka Doncic, that off-season training, if you've seen his transformation, is pretty incredible. So, MVP season loading for Luka Doncic probably, averaging almost a 29-point triple-double. Cooper Flag, your Rookie of the Year, of course. RJ Barrett, 6th Player of the Year. The French dude wins DPOY. This guy wins Most Improved. And SGA wins Most... Oh, I thought I said Most Improved. He makes Clutch Player of the Year. Some ridiculous stats. The Knicks won 66 games, and yeah, they're all doing better than us. Did Damian Lillard at least make an All-NBA team? No, he did not. That is shocking, actually, because I'm assuming he probably carried the crap out of the Blazers. Let's see where we finished here in the standings. That is not the right menu. NBA standings. So we were pretty close, actually, to maybe clinching a play-in. We were 2 wins away, 3 wins away. That is a shame for sure. The Clippers are down here with us as well. If you're curious about the worst team in the league, it was probably the Wizards. It actually was the Hornets, and the Wizards were tied for last place, so that's pretty rad. Let's go to our player stats and see how Mr. Lillard did. Well, Lillard was doing Damian Lillard things. Right now, he's not concerned about his future. I can tell. We averaged 24 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, about a steal, 48% from the field, 40% from 3, and just about. I guess 39%. That doesn't really round up there, and 95% from the free throw. And Scoot, hopefully he develops, and hopefully can give him some more help. Shaden Sharp, hopefully the same happens for him. He's got a young core around him. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make the playoffs, but they have a bright future here in Portland potentially. So we will see who wins here, and then we will see you in the off season here. Looks like the Raptors and the Thunder. The Thunder, of course, win the finals, because why wouldn't they? LeBron James retired. No, we have hope. We have hope. All right, going to the draft lottery. We'll see if we have a good pick here in the thing. Or did we trade our pick? Oh, I can't remember, actually. Portland might not own their pick. Yeah, the Bulls have it. That's crazy. Unless we have some sort of protection. Yeah, we got our pick at 10. See, I don't really know my ball that well as far as picks go. So we'll see who we draft in this draft. Looks like we picked up Benny Stiers. He's going to be the one to lead us to the promised land. AJ Devonsta fell all the way to 3, which is crazy. We'll see what kind of moves we make here in free agency. And speaking of moves, it'd be appreciated if you move your mouse to the subscribe button. That would be very appreciated. Damian Lillard actually goes up 4 overalls. I wonder if that's just because of the player I imported. But it looks like he's Shaden Sharp's improved. Scoot Henderson goes up 4 overalls. Even Young Hansen going up 3 overalls. It looks like he's going to be a solid backup center for the squad. Donovan Clingan also making great improvements. So looks like we have a pretty solid squad. Probably can make a play-in appearance this next season. So we will see you guys here in the off season. All right, Jokic is your MVP this season. AJ Devonsta, Rookie of the Year, Hero, and the French guy winning their awards respectively. Jamal Sheed, Most Improved. Couldn't tell you who this guy is, but good work, Jamal. Wow, he's actually a good pick. 2nd round pick. Good work, brother. All right. Mavericks won 59 games. and I'm not even sure how many games we won. I didn't catch it there at the end. Still no love for Damian Lillard as far as awards go, but we made the play-in. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. We're the 9 seed. Let's just see how the team did this season. Damian Lillard, 22 points on great efficiency, 50, 40, 90 club. That's very impressive. Scoot Henderson with a big improvement, also 20 points. I guess not really too big of an improvement, but he's stepping up. He's doing his thing. He's an 88 overall. We have John Collins on the team too, I guess. He must have signed him in free agency or something. Signed him to a 4-year deal. So sweet. Okay, well, the team looks great. Let's see how we do against the Grizzlies here in the play-in. We've got to win 2 games to even make the playoffs. But if we lose once, we're toast. In the Simcast, it looks like we're going to take care of business at home against the Grizzlies. We're blowing them out. Beat them 135 to 118, beat them by 17 points. Damian Lillard with a double-double, 33 points, 13 assists, 7 made threes. The team was balling, obviously, as you could tell. And John Morant and company just didn't have what it took to get past us in there. We just booked them first-class tickets to Cancun. So here we're facing the Rockets here in the second round. Throw it up in the Simcast. We are on the road here. It is a close game. It was a close game. Oh, crap. Make it close. Come back, boys. I know you can do it. Oh, gosh. It's getting ugly. Yep, and that's it. 7 for 23 in an elimination game. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Well, Alperen Sengun had different plans for us Trailblazers, and that is our season, unfortunately. And we will go to the off season, see what we can do. Hopefully our pick goes up if we even own our pick this season. No Timberwolves retiring, but Chris Middleton and Paul George, that wasn't a good shot, but yeah, his career pretty much died over there in Detroit. And let's go to the draft lottery, see if we have any luck here. I don't know who owns our pick anymore. It's the Bulls again, so I don't know how the protections work on that pick, and they do keep our pick. So we have no first round pick. So we're just pretty much depending on free agency and willpower, pretty much, see if our guys can improve. I don't know if we even drafted. We got Gregor Ellis, our Lord and Savior, Gregor Ellis. Hopefully he can help us out here. Simulate through free agency, see if we get any cool pickups here. Damian Lillard signed with the Clippers. Guys, how do you allow that to happen? How do we, what? Okay. Well, you know what? It's a simulation. Is there anything going on over here at the Clippers? We're gonna change this. Clippers, I know that you really wanted your boy Damian, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to turn on trade override. Gosh, where's the settings? I am losing my brain right now. We're gonna have to turn on trade override because that's not gonna happen. The whole point of the video is that we have Damian Lillard on the team. So come over here, Clippers. You're about to get finessed because, to be frank, you don't have nothing going on over here. So we will gladly, you can have Sam Merrill. Kudos. All right, here's the team. Damian Lillard is back here where he belongs. He signed a 2-year deal with the Clippers, but we're not having that. We got a pretty solid squad around him. I feel like we've got a deep roster, good guard play. I guess decent guard play aside from Sharp and no, that's good guard play. We have Kyle Kuzma on the squad and Najee Marshall and Jeremy Grant, Portland Trailblazers legend, back on the team. Maybe we gotta make this roster a little more intuitive because you probably want John Collins starting. So maybe we flip Denny to the 3, and that just rounds out the rotation a lot better. Yeah, that looks better. No way we're having Najee Marshall. And then we got Young Hansen, of course. That does not look anything like him. But you know what? We ball. We ball. So yeah, here's a look at the lineup. Got everyone here playing. Why? What is up with the Young Hansen hate, bro? We need a backup center. And yet this man, Chauncey Billups, refuses to play him. Like, what is this? No, we're not having that. I'm sorry. We got to play Young Hansen. We need a backup. We need a backup center on this team. Jordan, you're playing well. You've never even played before. You're 24. You're a 24-year-old rookie, but you're Najee Marshall. You cannot be playing for us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We gotta give minutes to the legend, Young Hansen. There we go. I know I said I wouldn't control anything, but that I can't handle any Young Hansen slander in this game. And we start out hot 2-0. I guess. Oh, and as I say that, we lose 2 straight. Anyways, hopefully this team makes a solid push to the play-in. Maybe the playoffs. I don't really know. I think that the Sim just hates the Trailblazers, and you know what? That's just sad. So I'll see you guys in the off season when something happens. All right, we are making a push for the play-in. I don't know why we're just such play-in fiends. I think we made it. I think we made it I think we made it barely. Cooper Flagg's your MVP, so that's pretty cool. I think these guys kind of look the same. Anyways, let's see how our Trailblazers did. No love for Damian Lillard, unfortunately. This is pretty depressing. But we're playing the Jazz here in the first round. Let's see how the team performed this season. Oh gosh, we're taking a step back, aren't we? I mean, great, 40% from 3. You can't complain about that. So, but I think we have a good team. Even Young Hansen was doing his thing. Kinda. I mean, 34% from 3 is fantastic for a big, so you cannot complain about that one bit. Got a solid team. I feel like this team could make some noise here in the off season. Going against the Jazz here. This is a win or go home situation. We are on the road in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we are blowing them out at home. Holy crap, pause. But holy crap, we just, yeah, like John Krasinski, I don't know how you say your last name. Is it Krasinski? Who knows? But as we said, we obliterated them. 4 20-point scores for your Trailblazers, and Ace Bailey and Isaiah Collier couldn't get it done. Man, this is a strange team they've got going on over there in Utah. Is that Keontae George? Yeah, that's what I thought. And this guy, he won Rookie of the Year just barely. Jaden Ivey. Is that DeJounte Murray? Wow. This is a team, if I've ever seen one. And a rematch with the Grizzlies. This is for the 8 seed. We're on the road again, and it looks like we're in a close one. But I think we're pulling away here at the end. Hopefully they keep it close. Maybe we can hop in, watch Mr. Damian Lillard, Mr. Dame time in action. And it looks like we're going to have a chance here. Let's just, right here. That's perfect. All right, 1 minute, 22 seconds left. We are down by 1 here on the road here in Memphis. Let me just not control anything here. Wow, that camera is disgusting. All right, there we go. Why does this stadium look? I feel it. I don't know. I've never seen the Memphis Grizzlies stadium, to be honest with you. I feel like it looks pretty small from this angle, but maybe, who knows? Maybe I just don't know ball. And John Morant drives in. He's got 39 points. He extends the Grizzlies' lead to 3 points. And Damian Lillard, let's see if he has a response to tie up the game potentially. And he's driving against John Morant. He's working against him and gets the beautiful floater to fall. And he checks the watch. Oh my gosh, we already know what time it is. It's Dame time, baby. Let's see if he can eliminate the Grizzlies and take the Blazers to their first playoff appearance in this video. That isn't the play-in tournament. Denny driving against beautiful reverse lay, and we take the lead with 1 with 49 seconds left. We're up by 1. It is a tight game here. John Morant, these players are not too well known for their defensive capabilities. Bad pass by John Morant, but it's barely picked. Is that Jalen Williams and Jalen Wells? I got the 2 Jalens on the Grizzlies, and Jalen Wells misses the shot. Denny Avdija pass out to Scoot. Scoot's working against Ja on the baseline. He passes into Klingon. Klingon with the floater against Santi, and he misses. Oh no, the Grizzlies get the rebound. There's a timeout, 22 seconds left on the clock. Oh no, this is not good, guys. This is not good. Zach Edey inbounding the ball over to John Morant. John Morant takes it to the top of the key. We'll see if they eat the whole clock. It doesn't look like it. He's going up. Oh, he gets him to jump. No, why would you jump? They're up by 1. Damian Lillard. Is it Dame time? We're about to watch beautiful. What am I even saying? Anyway, 6. Oh, Shannon Sharp with a wide open 3. He misses. Oh my gosh. You were wide open. That was a good decision by Dame to pass the ball, but they foul. Is that Gigi Jackson? It's not. Wow, it's actually the coward guy. What's his name? Anyways, he missed the first one. Why did I think that was Gigi Jackson? That was embarrassing. We're going to edit that out. And they have no timeouts, so we're basically just at the mercy of... Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Shannon Sharp, all he had to do was make an open 3. Oh, my goodness. And Zach Edey puts us away. Wow, that is disappointing. John Morant with 39 points. And where the heck is Lillard? Oh, my goodness. This is why David Lillard's passing the ball. He missed 10 shots. He's 3 for 13. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Damian Lillard's starting to get carried a little bit, not gonna lie. Yeesh. Well, yeah, the Portland Trailblazers have been eliminated. All right, we're here in the off season after that devastating loss. Cooper Flag and the Mavericks won the finals, if you care. The Magic had a retirement home. So did the Spurs and the Nuggets. Gosh, lots of retirements. Kevin Durant, DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, they're all out of here. Do we have a pick in this draft? I don't think so. Does not appear. It looks like the Bucks have our pick. Why does every other team have all of our draft compensation? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, this is pretty much. Let's see. I don't know. Damian Lillard didn't retire, so he might see till the end of his contract. But see who we drafted to help us out. Wilson Bass, Gabe Neesmith, and Devin Cleveland are all gonna help us. Wait, we had the 5th pick. How? What? Did I miss something? Did we trade? No, did we trade for the 5th pick? Hold up. How do I go to my team? Gosh. Trailblazers. There we go. Signings. No. Oh, wait, that's what I did. I was about to crash out. I was like, what? Well, I don't know. I thought. I'm so confused. Am I blind? Let's go back. I think I'm just blind, guys. Yeah, we actually kept our pick. I'm just really stupid. I just forget that to swap. All right, so we got the 5th pick, and we drafted what's his bucket? Gabe Neesmith. So hopefully this young brother helps us out. Donovan Clingan, looks like we're gonna keep him, and we will see here in player progression what our offseason looks like, how the players are doing. Damian Lillard's regressing. He's down to an 89. Scoots, I think he's capped out. Denny. This is a solid team. Even Young Hanson's an 81. We got Robert Williams. Kyle Kuzma still here. I feel like this is not a terrible team. Like, it's not like bad, but we should be making the playoffs, I feel like. So, yeah, this is pretty sad. I can't lie. But we will move on here. See what we can do here. Just gonna throw in the draft class real quick. There we go. All right. See how this team does. Hopefully, we can make an appearance here in the off season as we start. Wow, we have a rocky start to the season, but hopefully it gets better as time goes on. So, anyways, I will see you guys later in the off season. Well, if you look on the bottom left-hand corner, the team is trash. We just barely cracked 20 wins this season, and it is literally the end of the season. And look at that, we got one more win. We literally are awful. I don't even care about this. Young Hanson, though, most improved. This is what we like to see. This is beautiful. That just, man, Luka's on the Wizards now, I guess. That happened a while ago. That's yesterday news. Okay. Gosh. We are absolute trash. We were the worst team in the league. We weren't. Oh, we were tied for the worst team in the league. Yeah. So, yeah, I think. Let's see how. Oh, we are even. Damian Lillard's not even starting at this point. He had 16 points. He's still been shooting efficiently. Let's see how he's feeling. It's time for me to move on. This season will be my last. Well, that is disappointing because we couldn't. This team, I don't understand, man. This team is pretty dang good, I feel like. I mean, look at the Jazz. Like, I feel like this team is just as good as some of these squads up here. Definitely not as good as this squad, but we could definitely be a top 6 team in the West, I feel like, and that is just disappointing. So I think after this season, we'll see if Dame is going to put his money where his mouth is as Wemby gets his first ring of the video. And there he is, Damian Lillard. So, unfortunately, the answer is no. Even Damian Lillard cannot save the Trailblazers. Even after he came back, put him in his prime, couldn't do it. We're just going to leave it there. Sure, he'll make the Hall of Fame. Yes, he does. He has 8 All-Star appearances to his name, 1 NBA for All-NBA first team, 4 All-NBA second teams, 2 All-NBA third teams, a Rookie of the Year, and All-Rookie first team on his resume. Throughout his career, he averaged 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. So anyways, I don't know why I showed you all that, but anyways, that'll do it for this video. Yeah, like I said, Damian Lillard couldn't get it done, and he will unfortunately go ringless through his career. I hope not, but I mean, you've seen the results. All right, Toodles.